As a citizen and volunteer on your local cultural council, you are the ideal advocate to convey the necessity of arts and culture in your community. You have the power to demonstrate the importance of the arts and to ask legislators and town officials for their support. The initial speaker should introduce the group to the scheduler.
How are you doing?
Very well.
Excellent. I'm Tracy Konopinski. I'm with the Bedford Cultural Council. We have a 1 o'clock meeting set up with Rep. Gordon.
Oh, sounds good. Okay, I'll get a name for you.
Excellent.
You will be directed to see your legislator or an aide if the legislator is unavailable.
Hi, I'm Mary.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Good.
Be patient. Legislators have dozens of meetings each day. It's possible that the legislator may be running late or called away at the last minute. In some cases, you may be asked to meet with a staff member. Meeting with a staff member can be just as influential, since staff carefully briefs the legislator on meetings and issues.
He's actually double booked then, I guess. He's in another meeting right now, but if you
Gotcha.
want, you can come in and talk to me until he gets back, and we can then pass on your concerns to him.
Sure, we'd love to meet with you.
Address the legislator as either representative or senator. This is a courtesy that shows respect for the office.
It's nice to meet you, Representative Gordon.
It's nice to meet you too, Barbara.
Keep the introductions brief. Take just a minute to introduce yourself and explain why you volunteer on your local cultural council.
My name is Barbara Percha, and I'm chair of the Bedford Cultural Council. Actually, I'm involved in quite a few activities, and one of them is the Bedford Farmers Market, and we received a grant from the Bedford Cultural Council quite a few years ago.
My name is Jossie Burks Abbott. I'm a librarian by training and an aspiring writer.
Representative Gordon, do you have a personal connection with the arts?
I do.
After you have introduced yourself, thank the legislator for taking the time to meet with you. Then tell your 3 advocacy points that you have prepared. Be succinct. Legislators appreciate clarity and brevity.
I want to thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today. We're here to talk to you about the funding for the Massachusetts Cultural Council, which goes to support the arts and cultures, organizations, individuals, and projects that are used within our community.
Well, thank you for coming to talk about that.
The Bedford Cultural Council is made up of 9 community members, and last year we granted $5,621 to 16 projects within our community.
We are also proud of the projects that we have helped our community's young people learn and grow through the arts and culture. We selected that as one of our priorities.
Can you tell me about some of those projects?
If the legislator has questions, answer them briefly and return to your 3 advocacy points. Don't worry if you can't answer all of the questions right then and there. You can get the information that was requested and follow up after the meeting.
So what can I help you with?
Today, what we're looking for is your commitment to continue the funding for the Mass Cultural Council.
Sometimes the legislator may not be receptive to your cause. Stay calm and stick to your advocacy points.
Bedford residents who, they say, I mean, like the multicultural event, they like those kind of events, they like festivals. But there are other kind of more multi-generational and even community theater events they would like to see, and I think we could probably succeed in doing those if we had more money.
We'll do the best we can, but it may not be everything that you're looking for, and I hope you understand.
We do, and we understand that you have a lot of hard decisions to make, and we wouldn't be here if we didn't feel so strongly about how important it is to just even have a small investment in the arts. It helps build community, it enriches our educational programs, and it fuels the local economy.
Well, it is. From an economic driver perspective, you're absolutely right.
Invite the legislator to one of your next events or council-funded projects. Ask the legislator one more time to support local cultural council funding through the Massachusetts Cultural Council and provide your 1-page LCC fact sheet with any other materials you'd like to share.
It's coming up on November 22nd. So if you're interested in attending, that's in the center of town.
When it's time to leave, be sure to thank the legislator for listening and for meeting with your group. Thanks for watching this video. Remember that when legislators understand your goals and accomplishments, it will be easier to advocate for increased funding for arts and culture in your community.